Hello and welcome to the orientation of Rent-A-Hubby Handyman Services. Overview. We're going to talk about a few things that involve Rent-A-Hubby's success, our story, our philosophy, our purpose, our team, our future, nuts and bolts, questions and answers. Our story begins with me, Rick Patterson. Rent-A-Hubby is actually an extension of the accumulation of life experiences and skills and talents that I've developed over the years. I started out as an electrician apprentice in 1976 and began to work my way up through the ranks and eventually became a journeyman. I later joined the U.S. Air Force and became a carpenter. Finally, in my last assignment, I was the sergeant in charge of 1.8 million square feet of roofing. After my military obligation, I became a contractor in Texas. Later on, became a real estate investor and bought and remodeled a whole street of houses in my hometown. I started Rent-A-Hubby in 1998. But soon after, I decided there has to be more than just me. So the only way that I could do better was to duplicate myself. So I began a quest to find out where was the best handyman in the United States. Moving to Colorado Springs, I got my first job with this big company who had been #1 for 3 years in a row. Within 6 months, I became their #1 handyman and learned everything there was about the success of this company. I decided to move back to Atlanta, Georgia, and begin my quest to find out what makes a handyman company fail. So I began to check out the competition here in the metro Atlanta area. It didn't take long to find out what makes a handyman company fail. Some of the companies that I had worked for are no longer in existence. So I decided to branch out on my own. So our goal for Rent-A-Hubby Handyman Services is to become the leader in the handyman industry in the Atlanta metro area. And here's why. Our philosophy is made up of relationships, integrity, and honesty, and we strive to exceed the client's expectations. We also give back to the community. But we have to have a purpose. The market demand is out there, but we're taking a different focus on the market. We realize that there is a scarcity of professional craftsmen, but yet there's a high ratio of homeowners to handymen. So we began to look for a solution by providing reliability, professionalism, and predictability. So we began to look for quality craftsmen, the best of the best. And the only way to find the best of the best is to incorporate an intensive process. One, like this video that you're seeing now of the overview, our application and resume review, reference checks, background check, and a random drug test. We've also incorporated extensive Q&A personal interviews. Therefore, we have a comprehensive conclusion. As we acquire the best of the best, we invite others to become team members by asking each individual to drop their personal agendas, take up humility, and practice personal integrity. Rent-A-Hubby also incorporates training programs to enhance the professionalism and skill set of each individual. With on-the-job training, new skills opportunities, and workshops and certifications. We enjoy promoting from within, and we as a company will only involve ourselves if it's a win-win-win situation. That means you win, the client win, and Rent-A-Hubby wins. Here's a look at our future. Our immediate goal is to expand citywide. Eventually, we'll be in every major city in the state of Georgia. Now for the nuts and bolts. We are looking for individuals who want to enjoy working with a quality handyman group, full-time or part-time. We allow for acceptance-based jobs, meaning if you don't feel comfortable with a job assignment, you're welcome to say no without any repercussions. All of our handymen are W-1099 subcontractors, which means they are responsible for filing their own taxes and expenses. And a few things that you must have: smartphone, transportation, and your own tools. What now? Now that I've asked what now, the question you ask yourself is, shall we continue? If you see something here that you would like to be a part of, we invite you to take the next step. Simply text the office number 404-771-8804, text your full name, and write the word yes. We will contact you and proceed with interview process. And we'll continue our communications with each other. This concludes the orientation of Rent-A-Hubby Handyman Services. Thank you for your valuable time.